Hi guys, this is Daisy here, aka Professional High Priestess. Good morning. I hope everyone is well. I'm here to put out this quick challenge message before I go out and about for my day. Let me see. Okay, that does make all the difference. For those of you who are interested, the Spiritual Warfare Academy is back open. So if you're looking for classes on spiritual warfare, how to read tarot, as well as how karmic astrology and how to read astrology charts, medical astrology, all that good stuff, you can go ahead and check out my website. So anyways, y'all, the message that I had regarding these love spells are backfiring is right now what's happening is because of all the Aquarius energy as well as Saturn conjunct Venus. When Saturn conjuncts Venus, there are hard karmic lessons around love relationships that end up happening, right? So what's happening right now, let me shield myself up, sorry. So what's happening right now is a lot of these karmic interferences in the form of love spells, glamour spells, things like that, they're completely breaking. And these karmics, they're getting themselves into hot water because not only are the love spells breaking, but because they're in such Aquarius reversed energy, meaning how do they bring control and sociopathy to groups? They're having a lot of crown chakra like breakages, if that makes some sense. The energy's all overloading them, and because they can't carry that Aquarius energy, which is very powerful even when it's low vibrational in the upright, right, for revolutionary causes, crown chakra expansions, things like that, it's short circuiting and causing psychosis and other forms of mental illness. All right, so let's get into this. And a lot of these karmics, now that the love spell is broken on the other person. I smell so good. I wish you guys could smell me through the camera. Anyways, I have some very cute things I need to go get done today. But anyways, because a lot of these spells are breaking off of the person who's being attacked with the love spells, and it's not breaking on the karmics. Now there's a one-way obsession that's going on here that's going to start to manifest itself in different ways. Let's go ahead and look into this. But the karmics brought it upon themselves. What messages do you have regarding the love spells are breaking? What messages do you have regarding the love spells are breaking? What messages do you have? This is going to be quick. Regarding the love spells. Thank you so much, John. You're so cute. What messages do you have regarding the love spells are breaking? You got the Two of Wands. They have to make a decision. Yeah, these karmics have to make a decision now because they're obsessed and the other person is completely gone now. They don't know what to do. Ooh, that's why you don't play with that shit. They're bright and loving ancestors. What messages do you have regarding the love spells are breaking? You got the Four of Swords. Yeah, no communication, complete silence. And this is also the Death card right here. Yeah, and then there's also the dream state. And what I'm also picking up here too is the paranoid, the delusional energy that was caused by the love spells is showing up in the dream state. So these karmics are getting no communication or no play in the reality, and then they go in the dream state and they feel like, oh, this person's in love with them, and they're coming and messaging them. That's the magic backfiring. So now their subconscious mind, their astral waters is filled up with the spells. Then you have the Death card because yeah, it's completely over. A lot of these masculines and a lot of these feminines, they're putting a death completely to dealing with karmic energies. And these karmics, they can't stand it, And with this Four of Swords energy here, I feel like some of these masculines are realizing, or masculine and feminines that have been under these spells, they're realizing just how deep the manipulation has been going. And some of them are trying to figure out, like, I feel like there's something here in terms of court orders and stuff like that on these karmics who just won't stop and won't stay away from them. Thank you so much for the super chat. Clarify the Two of Wands and the Death card. What's the Two of Wands? Yeah, you got the Knight of Swords arguing. Yeah. And I feel like this karmic won't stop. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's walking away because they got out of spiritual jail. The karmic can no longer trap them or bind them. This is like very double eights. Yeah. A real cycle has ended. Yeah. The World's card. A cycle has ended. Now the karmics are confused. The karmics are obsessed and they can't get what they want. And it's about to be a mess. And these karmics have some of these karmics have a chemical dependency, masculine or feminine, on your karmics, their sex. When you're a divine person. Ooh, clarify the Death card. We could go into that. I'm gonna go into that later. Clarify the Death card. Justice. Yeah, it's over, High Priestess, because somebody knows. And didn't I tell you that there's some of these karmics are so obsessed and they won't stop and they're blowing up your person's phone and whatnot. So these people are thinking about going to the justice system and getting court orders and whatnot on these karmics because they don't know what is going to stop, because the magic has fucked off their mind, But that's what they get for playing with that shit. I mean, we talked about this with Morop Gaunt, Lord Voldemort's mom. It's only so much you can. It's a cautionary tale. Just don't play with that stuff. What messages do you have regarding the love spells are breaking? What messages do you have regarding love spells are breaking? Scorpion, caution. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like some of these masculines or feminists that have found out about these love spells, they've warned some of these karmics in terms of don't play with me or it's going to be bad business. And these karmics are not listening because, of course, they're sociopaths. They have to take things into their own hands. Yeah. Now you got fear at the bottom of the deck, and I do feel like some of these karmics have gotten harsh warnings with the death card here and the justice and the high priestess. Yeah, and with the scorpion caution card here, I do feel like for some of these karmics, they're even cautioning themselves because they feel the pull. They feel so obsessed and they feel so deranged about this person that they're even like, fuck, why did I do that? Why did I get into that? Yeah, for some people, this may have been their first run with love spells, and now that should probably be their last. Should probably be their last. Clarify the death card. Clarify the death card. What's the death card? You got stabbed in the back. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Because someone found out. If someone's putting love spells on you, binding spells on you, shit like that, this person doesn't love you. That's a karmic. They're trying to bind you. Like, what the fuck? That's common sense. The minute they got into that, the minute you find out about it, that's how you know that the relationship should be over, because this person is not authentic. This person doesn't love you. So then the question comes in terms of like, whoa, was it ever real? I don't think so. What's the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups? What is this here? You got twin flames. Ooh, yeah. With the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. I'm also, didn't I tell you, it is a repetitive thing throughout history, and it's ridiculous. But didn't I tell you guys that a lot of these karmics, because they try to put your masculine or your feminine in spiritual jail, try to bind them, try to trap them with the Eight of Swords, that they could also be going to physical jail or spiritual jail themselves for doing that, because you guys are real twins. When you play with real twins, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get hella karma. Yeah. What's this, High Priestess? People are finding out. Yeah, seduction. Boom. Seduction. And the funny thing is, a lot of these karmics with the keys on the ring, multiple options, a lot of these karmics have multiple options, but they just wanted to keep and trap this person, so this person's even more mad. Like, not only were you not even fucking with me the long way like that, you had other people that you were running around with, you were trying to bind me and trap me just to get things out of me, and you didn't really care about me, because you got all these type of people, you just wanted to seduce me. Yeah. What's this Two of Wands and the Knight of Swords? Love call came in the reverse. Yeah, and you got the Chaser. I feel like this person's like, no, stop calling me. I don't really want much to do with you anymore. This relationship is over. And these karmics are obsessed, and they're upset and they're oppressed. And then you got the Chaser. Of course they're chasing. What else that's their primary method of operation. They're always chasing, because they're codependent. Look, you got the Death card, you got the Merchant. Yeah. And whoever's doing the love spells for these karmics, it's backfiring onto them too and fucking off their mental health, because somebody here is hitting reversals, or they're clearing the work or something like that. Yeah, faithfulness. Yeah. And I feel like for some of these karmics are upset that your masculine or your feminine is faithful to you, despite all the magic and all the games and all the backstab and betrayal that they try to get them to get them involved in, and all the fuckery and mess. And I'm gonna say this: I've been put under love spells. Luckily, I'm strong, so I know when it's hitting and I know how to remove it and clear it. But I'm telling you, if you're not on that shit, or don't actively know that someone's trying to trap you or bind you with love magic, that stuff can be really kind of scary. And it can really kind of take you over, and you won't even know what's been going on. And that's why I kind of feel a little bit of like sympathy for some of these masculines and feminines that get put under this magic, because this shit can go really far. Like this stuff goes really far. You know, just recently, like 2 days ago, my karmic put more love spells and sex magic on me. And I was like, damn, like, how'd I not, if I wasn't doing my clearing work and stuff like that, I could only imagine how certain people can, you know, it can completely like flip and shift and pivot their thought process, you know? If they're not careful, if they didn't know, if they didn't have like the right guidance or the right support, you know, or insight or awareness. That's why I talk about this stuff on my channel, because it's real. Clarify Scorpion, caution. You got Service. Ooh, and Soldier. I'm telling you, the Service to me is like the police car. I'm telling you, some of these masculines are gonna get restraining orders on these karmics for playing games. Coming to, like, won't stop calling them, won't stop blowing up their phone. Like, look at you got melancholy and sorrow right here. That lets me know that this is already blowing up for this karmic. She's in a lot of despair and sadness and things like that. You got the House and the Surprise. Yeah, she's been making house visits on this masculine, pulling up to his house at all times of the day, all times of the night, because this karmic felt like, well, the sex is so good, he shouldn't mind. But that was induced with magic. So now that this person's awake, they see this, how this person really is. They're like, get the fuck away from me. What's the Justice card? I told you. Didn't I tell you eight of swords, eight of cups? A lot of these karmics are going to be going to physical jail, spiritual jail for trying to play with you, divine feminine, divine masculine. You got the love in the reversed. Yeah. They want no parts. Scholar. There's a lawyer already involved. Someone already got a lawyer, or they're looking to get one to figure out how to deal with this karmic, because maybe this karmic is even thinking about blackmailing this masculine, or she's holding shit over his head, or starting stuff. Yeah. Widower, it's over. That's done. Clarify hungry ghost, fear. Some of these karmics are even threatening masculines with gang violence, and I got all my brothers and my cousins with me, and da-da-da-da-da, to keep this masculine in check. Ooh. What's the hungry ghost, fear? I'm telling you, that's why that sex, the sex stuff, you be real. That's why, yeah, prison. I told you. And then you got the haughtiness card. I told you, some of these karmics, or it may be something where this karmic, or comes up to your masculine or your feminine's house to start some shit. Why aren't you fucking with me? No, I want to talk about it now. And there's a battle that ensues, you know, and someone could end up in jail because of this. Because you got the Eight of Swords here, you got the prison card right there. That's what I'm telling you. For some of you guys, I'm telling you the honest to God truth. When these karmics interfere in your union, that's really your person. That's really your real twin, stuff like that. You guys are actually supposed to be together. The ancestors will make it so that these karmics end up in prison. Physical jail or spiritual jail for trying to play a game and trying to keep you from your person. I've seen it. Yeah, this karmic is getting no communication, and they're having a lot of anxiety and worries because they can't get their chemical because they're an addict. She's fucking trying to keep up with the fashion. Yeah. What's that song by 21 Savage? I got these females hooked on dick. Yeah, with the Hierophant energy, obsessed. This karmic has made this masculine her religion. Yeah. And the Hierophant is institutions. That could be the court system, all that type of stuff. I'm telling you right now. That's what's gonna have to happen next. This masculine doesn't understand like how deep it's gonna go with this karmic. This may just be the first round. And he's gonna find out very soon. He or she's gonna find out very soon. Yeah. Got a bitch hooked on dick. Yeah. This karmic is hooked, obsessed. He turns my pages. He's what I'm waiting for. He keeps me guessing. Nine of Swords. Spontaneous. He's so persuasive. And I'm his lady. Ooh. Trouble. Drama. Yeah. Queen of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. He turns my pages. He's what I'm waiting for with the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Keeps me guessing. Ten of Wands. This karmic doesn't get a reply back, and she starts marinating. And where is he at? Why is he Reddit? Looking for different type of software to put on his phone to track him. Putting tracking devices at his house. Trying to have people drive by and shit like that. This karmic is sick. He turns my pages. He's what I'm waiting for. He keeps me guessing. Spontaneous. Yes. You see, I love that song. No. This is a fucking mess. You guys are hilarious. What's the Eight of Swords? The Eight of Cups. Wow. You got the sweetheart. I told you. Because you're the real sweetheart, and you got the full card. Some of these karmics that are playing with these baby traps, that's about to be done. Child card and the death card. It's either not going to be your masculines, it's not going to come to full term, or something's going to happen here where it's going to be a plot twist on this karmic. There may be something too about entrapment, like a lawsuit regarding entrapment. I feel like somebody's going to find something in their bloodstream and they're going to connect it to a karmic. Some of these karmics have been drugging some of these masculines to get the babies that they want and all that type of shit. And some of these masculines are going to go like get a blood test and they're going to find that shit in their stream. And they're going to like go after this karmic for entrapment. I don't know why I heard that for some people. That could be where this prison energy is coming from. Ooh, with these love spells. Damn. What's the Eight of Swords? Yeah, merchant. Yep. And the old woman. Yep, the karmic. The karmic with playing with that love spell. And whoever the practitioner was, they're going to get some type of spiritual jail. Eight of Swords energy too. Yeah, sorrow. Because they want to be pleasure seekers. I'm telling you now. This shit is going to blow up. What's this, let me clarify this. What's this Four of Swords and the Two of Wands? Yeah. Someone's made their decision. All they're thinking about is like, how do I get this frivolity? Yeah, Four of Swords. Because this karmic won't stop. Priest. And this karmic is spending a whole bunch of money on come to me spells. Call me back, call her back, obsessed with me, think of only me. For those of you who like get spiritually attacked and you have to get your supplies to help yourself, you see the type of stuff that they use. These karmics are using all kinds of concoctions. I remember one time I was out in DC and I had to go get some supplies for my bath. And I saw a lady, she was getting some stuff done. And they had a big ass jar, like the mason jars. A big one that we probably put like smoothie or big juices inside. They had like two of these little dolls. I don't know how they were doing it, but I think the dolls had like magnets. So they put the magnets they put the magnets either to repel or to attract. That's what they've been doing. So if you're wondering why your masculine ain't coming around, they've been using those magnets and bullshit like that. These little puppets. And I just kind of looked at the lady and I was like, okay. I didn't say shit about that. I was like, yeah, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for the backlash. So basically what ended up happening was they filled this bottle. They had like this size bottle with oils. This size bottle for oils. They were pouring like, oh shit, I poured a little bit of water in here. They were pouring all kinds of oils. They had like 8 different types of oils. Obsessed with me, magnet, think of only me, give me your money, all that type of stuff. And I was just like, these karmics, they go really far, bruh. That's why they're getting caught up with spiritual jail, physical jail. And you can only imagine the type of magic graveyard dirt that they've been using, because they've been exposing themselves, right? The different ones that quote unquote claim that they're twin flames. They've been telling you the things that they've been doing to remove the twins from each other so they can get money from you guys for doing readings and stuff like that. Using graveyard dirt and all that type of stuff. All that stuff is going to backfire. All that stuff is gonna backfire. I saw in the dream state. I saw what they did to my my quote unquote the masculine. I'm just gonna say the masculine. I don't want to say my because I feel like that's a little bit I don't know. You know, when you're practicing detachment, you don't want to say, oh, that's mine, because that gives it a different connotation. So I'll just say the person, this masculine. I saw it in the dream state. They were using like nets. Like if you see this net like on the prison card, they used something like that. They had 2 of them. There was one in front, one in back, and they had him chained in between both of them with all kinds of like spells and cords of attachment. That's how deep the binding is going with a lot of these karmics. Just like this, you see, like even on the 8 of Swords, how it's forming some type of net right there. That's kind of like how that it was formed. And when I saw that in the dream state, that's when I was like, oh, they're playing with serious. They're ready for serious karma with whatever they were playing with. And he looked hella dazed, and he was like, get me out of here. And his whole entire color had changed, like to like that of like a ghost or like a pale person. And it was so sick. And I saw that they tried to put me in one too, but I had broken out of mine. So I don't know. Let that be a cautionary tale. But some of these karmics are losing their mind. They're losing their freedom. They're losing these masculines. They're having withdrawals. 7 of Swords energy. They're going ham, trying to figure out how to get him to come back, how to get him to stay, how to get him to do this and this and that. 9 of Cups, blood magic. Yeah, and all this is backfiring now. So now it's a one-way obsession. So you guys, that's what I had for you real quick regarding these love spells are backfiring right now with this conjunction, and also as Saturn conjunct Venus, as well as all the air energy with Aquarius placements right now. Insanity. Thank you all so much for the super chat. Thank you all so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.